Hi everybody. I had to restart my live because I don't know what is happening. But anyways, luckily we haven't gone far, so it's good. So hey everybody, welcome back to my live. Today we are making some chicken sauce, or you can call it pasta sauce, however you want to call it. We're going to be using drumsticks to do this. Normally I prefer to use, not drumsticks, but I prefer to use chicken thigh sometimes. Most times I'm using chicken thigh. Let me just play that. But today we're going to be using drumsticks, which is fine. So just give me a minute. We've already washed the chicken, so the chicken is in there. Already washed and cleaned the chicken. I just need to blend the things we're going to start cooking our broth in to make our broth, and then we are good to go. So we're going to use garlic, ginger, and some spring onions. We're also going to use some fresh onions as well. I'm going to use a couple of these, maybe one. Yeah, and I'll put the rest away. I'm going to put this in here. So I've decided to make a rich broth instead of like just, yeah. I decided to make a rich broth. So we're going to use spring onions. Actually, this is like my typical, when it comes to like marinating stuff. This is like literally my typical thing. Ingredients that I use, but I'm using spring onion today, so that's something different. I've used spring onions in certain times, but not as often. So I've got my garlic here. I'm using a few cloves. So what's going to happen is I'm going to blend everything together. So I got your garlic, I got my ginger. So I think this couple of weeks ago I decided to do skin on with my ginger. It's been the greatest decision ever. Just leave the skin on. Everything's gonna blend really well, so no need. Alright, so we got garlic, ginger, spring onion in there. We're gonna add some peppers. This is some chili. Now we're gonna make our, we want to make it a bit spicy. So I have some chili. I'm gonna take out 3. And I have 3. Pepper are not spicy at all. Alright, I'm gonna move you guys back a little bit so you can see me. Alright, there we go. So we're gonna have some pepper in here. Alright, we're gonna add our pepper, and then we're gonna add some tomatoes. I'm gonna do 2 turmeric. As I said, this is gonna be really rich. Normally I just use 1. And we're gonna have plenty herbs in there. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Alright. Today my placing of camera is not the greatest. All right, we've got our onions all done. Let's gonna wash these up. It's fine. And then we're gonna put some water. We're gonna put some herbs as well. There we go. Thyme. So we have thyme and rosemary. We can go ahead and put that here. Thyme. Then we're gonna add some water. Ooh. I'm gonna add this peri-peri seasoning thing to it as well and blend it. Only because I've had it for some time, yeah. It's a peri-peri seasoning. It has all sort of good things in there. It's good. Right, we're gonna blend this up. Sorry about that. Yeah. Sorry about that. So we have our starter here. We are going to keep some of this because we're gonna use it to make the stew. So we're gonna use it as our starter to make the stew. Ooh, so strong. Right, so I'll keep this to the side. put a little bit water in here. What I'm gonna do is just to make sure I don't waste anything. Literally, make sure I don't waste anything.
AB
It's burning in my hands. Alright, so we're going to start off with seasoning and then we're going to start cooking it. Where's my seasoning? So this is going to be really simple seasoning because we already have good stuff in there. We have ginger, garlic, onions, spring onions. We have all the good things in there. So we're just going to add some salt and some all-purpose seasoning and literally we're done. Put this on high heat because I am very hungry and I want this to be done quickly. Okay, so we have our all-purpose seasoning. As you all know, we start with all-purpose seasoning first. So we're just going to put a couple of spoons in there. You know, a couple of spoons in there. I'm going to be using the broth to mix a big batch of stew, so it's okay. It's okay to put a lot in there. Not okay as in, you know, because don't overdo it. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. And then we're gonna mix everything together. So I'm cooking with drumsticks. I'm trying to make this a one-pot dish, but I don't know. I might have to use different pots. Alright, so we're going to cover this up. Drumsticks don't take long to cook, so it should be done in no minutes. Also, one of the reasons why I went with drumsticks instead of using like breast chicken and other part of the chicken. I mean, chicken wings is also very quick to cook. But yeah, whew, it's very, I feel like the spice is like burning in my eyes. Alright, so I'm gonna have my electric cook here. I'm gonna turn it on, and what I want to use this for, oh gosh, I think it's the onions. Goodness, my eyes is burning. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm gonna use my electric cooker. The main purpose for this is to cook my tomatoes in there. Sorry, I keep blinking. It's because of the onions got to me or the spices got to me. I don't know. So I have a lot of cans of tomatoes we're going to be using here. Which one is this? You know these things, I don't really read it. So it's plum tomatoes, tomato juice. Okay. Because you know sometimes they have like garlic in there or some sort of something in there. Alright, so we're gonna open all these cans. I'm gonna put in my electric cooker, and this is just gonna cook down. So what we're trying to do is we're just trying to get rid of as much water from the juice as possible before we use it to make our stew or our sauce. I'm making chicken sauce today. There's not much in the cans. Why? Why is that? Anyways, it is a small can anyways. So just gonna keep pouring. I'm gonna pour until this fills up. Italian. You're gonna make me freak. Please, it's too bad it's done. It's also dinner time. It's dinner time, and I'm now starting to cook, which is bad. Yeah, so it's dinner time, and I've started to cook. That's mainly, it's not my fault, honestly. I went on a night shift. I came back. I was so exhausted. I was supposed to actually make this morning, but I was so exhausted when I came back from the night. So I just was like, I'm just gonna go to bed and then wake up early. And then yeah, so this is me. Anyways, this is me up early. So I got the tomatoes in here. I think it's enough. I'm gonna put one more. I'm gonna put one more can. And then I'm gonna put the remaining can away. With the cans that's remaining, I'm gonna put a little bit of water in. We're just gonna rinse it out. Alright, so with a bit of water in there, you just rinse and then you put it in the next can, not cup, and then you just rinse. And then you repeat the same thing. You put in another cup as well. Rinse. And you're gonna put in another cup. How many tomatoes can did I use? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7. At least 7 cans. Too bad. Alright, we're gonna put that in another can. Another can, we're just going to pour that in. And then we will have our last can. It's this one. I'm going to rinse all these cans up again before chucking away. There we go. So the rinse. Gosh, that sound is so annoying. That beep 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 beep. Alright, so all these cans are gonna go in the bin. I am so hungry. I'm gonna think of having something to eat. I don't know what it is I'm gonna eat. Yeah. I'm thinking of like having something. I'm so hungry. When I came back from night shift, as I said, I didn't eat anything. Went straight to sleep. So I'm not had anything all day. I am starving. I'm so hungry. My mom made this healthy dish. It's just vegetables basically. I don't know. I don't know what I can eat with this. So, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to heat this up and I'm going to have it with some rice. Some mushroom. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to have this with a bit of rice. Alright, so let's eat. So this is going to be my first meal of the day. And it's almost 6 p.m. It's alright. I'm going to put it away. So the chicken is cooking up really good. Ooh, it's very spicy, which is good. Spice is good. Alright, so I have here my veg. I'm going to add some plain rice. Alright, so with the plain rice, so this is what it's looking like. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna add some mayos because I am obsessed with mayo. I'm obsessed with mayo all the time. I have two types of mayo. This one, the usual one, and then I have this one. This is the Asian mayo. So I'm gonna add that to my rice. Hold on. So that's gonna be my first meal of the day. I'm gonna put it on this side. And I'm gonna put a little bit on there. So at the moment we just waiting for the chicken to be done. And then we're gonna take it out. We're gonna fry the chicken as well. Not like a crazy fry or anything like that. Just so it tastes like a bit brown, and like you good. We're not gonna go crazy with it. I'm also cooking up my tomatoes that I'm gonna use for the sauce. It just makes things easier for me, basically. All right. Bon appetit. You're all invited. This is how it looks like. Can you see it? Can you see it? It's literally plain rice. I don't know what this is. It's just vegetables with some sauce or something like that. And then you have two mayos to have. Oh, I'm so hungry. I don't even mind that this is like it's good. Oh my god, I'm just eating the white rice. And some broccoli, onion. It's so good. If any of the chicken were ready, I would have some chicken. It's not ready. Okay. I need to start chopping up my vegetables and stuff that I'm gonna use to make the sauce. So yeah. I'm gonna make a hot drink. So for PGT. So the chicken is coming out really good. So I'm going to like I said earlier, right? Drumsticks don't take long. They don't take long. It's the main reason why I got it. Main reason why I got it. Alright, let's make my hot drink and then we'll sort this out. So the PGT hot water, sugar, because why not? I'm using white sugar today. I don't think we have any brown sugar left. So white sugar. And mix. Oh, I can't wait to have my pasta. I know I just had something, but it's just like pasta is the main dish. I just had I don't know. Right. Just gonna do a quick tidy now. I need to wash the dishes. So I'm gonna wash that out of the way. And then I'm gonna chop some onions. I'm going to chop some onions, and then we can take out the chicken. We're going to take out the chicken, fry up the chicken, and then we're going to start off with the stew. Okay, so the dishes are washed, which is amazing. The next thing we're going to do is that we're going to take the chicken out because the chicken is cooked. The chicken is cooked. We're going to take the chicken out and then we're going to fry it again. We're going to pour the chicken in here. Hi, welcome to my life. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, so we have the chicken. Dump it. See, I almost burnt it. Almost burnt it. So in the same pot, we're going to add some oil. same pot, we're gonna add some oil. I'm already married. So in the same pot, we're gonna add some oil. Oil. So we're gonna use the oil to fry and cook. Fry and cook. That's what we're gonna do. This is our chicken. It's good. And then our tomatoes is boiling up away. Oh. Just gotta make sure it doesn't burn. It's quite low, isn't it? Show camera no good. What does that mean? Oh. So we're just gonna wait for the oil to heat up. We're gonna go ahead and push straight up the chicken. And I'm gonna brown up, and then we're gonna put it out again. And I need to chop some onions. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put this to the side, and I'm gonna chop some onions. Next, I got my board. I think I'm gonna do 1 onions. I don't want to do a lot. So just 1. Yeah, just 1 will do. So I got this on, and then we're just gonna chop onions. I'm going to leave that to the side till I cook. Alright, so we got our onions. We're just gonna chop. You can chop it into any size you want. It's fine. Alright, we're gonna go ahead, and I think my oil is hot enough. I'm gonna go ahead and put the chicken in here. I'm gonna use my hand. It's literally splashing everywhere. Alright, let's sort out the onions. Alright. Just like a, I'm just gonna, it's like splashing everywhere. Splash, 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 splash. We're gonna taste the chicken. I haven't tasted it yet. I know for sure, like I know for sure that it's spicy. I put a lot of spice in it. We're still cooking up the tomatoes. It's so, I feel like there's a lot of liquid in this one than the one that we normally buy. I don't know. So we're gonna try one of the chicken. So I'm gonna show you. It's hot actually. So this is the chicken. We marinated it with, so, oh, I don't think you guys can see it properly. I think it's because of the lighting. Hold on. See it? Can you see it? It looks good. Ah! Almost dropped it. Anyway. It's spicy, very tasty. It's good. Ah, hiya, welcome. I'm making some chicken sauce. We steam up the chicken with loads of blended fresh ingredients. We're frying it at the moment. We're gonna put it to the side. And then we're gonna reintroduce it back again. I'm gonna have it with the onion. Just gonna have the onions and the oh my god. Oh my goodness. Anyways, we're gonna take it out. I'm gonna take it out. Oh my god. So this is it. I'm gonna fry the next ones. Oh my god. This is so spicy. It's making my lips. So I can stand here because this is so splashing and I don't want to hurt myself standing any more closer. Oh, look at this one. Nice and golden. Beautiful. Oh my god. Guys, I would have to talk to you through here because whilst I am displaying my hot chicken. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And it's really, really hot. It's like piping hot. It's good. Nope. Almost done. All right. All done. Okay, so when you finish, this is the chicken. I've been having quite a lot. I'll leave that to the side. We're now gonna properly start making the stew. We're gonna go ahead and add our onions to the same oil. So I have turned the stove off because this is piping hot. And the last thing I want is for it to, sorry guys, it's for my onions to burn. So yeah. It won't take long to cook because, as I said, the oil is quite hot. So we just want it to fry up a little bit. We want the oil to fry up. My tomato puree is also coming along really well. Oil is literally, not oil, the water is reducing really nicely. And it's beginning to thicken up, which is good. And it's splashing everywhere, which is not good. So I'm going to cover it. Alright, let's wipe this clean. I'm going to turn this back on. Alright, so this is the stock remaining. So this is the stock we have from cooking the chicken. We're going to use this, right? But it's going to be at the end, almost towards the end, we're going to use this stock. So we're going to save it. We're not chucking it away. And here, I have, remember when we started making this? This is basically ginger, garlic, onions, spring onions, rosemary and thyme blended together. I'm gonna put this is what we use to marinate the chicken, but I'm gonna put this because I saved some. I'm gonna put it with the onions now. So I'm gonna dump this in here. It's okay. I'm gonna dump that in there, okay? And then so that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna just leave it to like cook up. And then while that is doing its thing, I'm going to get the tomato puree that I'm gonna use. So I have a couple already in the fridge. I have like a half, and I had it like a quarter. So I'm gonna use these ones. Plus I'm gonna use a bit of this one because I bought some. I bought some. So this is good. It wouldn't take long for this to be done. Just gonna... What time is it then? Hold on. 6 o'clock? I'm gonna go ahead and add in my tomato puree. The time is running. It's running. We're gonna add half a quarter. And then we're gonna add the other half. And then we're gonna add some more. Some more. I mean, all I needed was just one, but I had these pieces in the fridge that needed to be used, so that's why it's, yeah. But I'm gonna use half of this. Open it. Alright, so we're gonna leave this to fry up, which wouldn't take long. For the time being, we need this one. We need a tomato puree, so we're gonna blend it. I'm gonna use my hand blender to do that, and then we're gonna just puree it. Just gonna puree. It's gonna be splashing everywhere. Goodness. It's splashing everywhere. Anyway, so I'm gonna turn it off. And then I'm gonna get my hand blender, and then I'm gonna blend this up. Alright, so this is my hand blender. I wouldn't advise you to do this at home because it would really, if it can go wrong quickly. But I do it a lot of times, so it's okay, but I wouldn't recommend you do it. So go to your hand blender. You have to leave this for it to cool down first before you use your hand blender to blend. But I'm going to use this. Okay. That's me done. I need to mop when I'm done. Just got oil splash everywhere. I'm going to close it for now because it's splashing everywhere. I don't like that. Anyways, so I'm going to put this in here. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be flashing everywhere. I know that for free. I don't know how to go on about it. Just shake it, shake it. See, it's hitting that top. This is gonna be a disaster. Oh, I'll turn it off. I'll turn it off because I don't know if you can hear. It's like let's give it a few minutes. Let's give it a few minutes. Okay. I told you it's gonna. Oh my goodness. Anyways, let's put the rice in there. Okay. There's a lot of mess going on. So I'm gonna slow cook it. I'm gonna slow cook it because woo, that was scary. Ooh. scary. That could have been so bad. I mean, that could have just I'm not gonna try. Oh, I'm not gonna try that again. Oh my god. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna try doing that again. My charger is very heavy. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna have to wash this.
You're not finished with any chicken or something?
Maybe a chicken.
Can you give me some manganese? Cut it dishes one. Or plate. Yeah, just put on a plate and then give me a tissue. Give me a tissue. Thank you.
No worries. So I'm gonna do a lot of cleaning because I splash a lot of I did a lot of splashing. This is good. This could have gone really bad. I should have left it cool down, and sometimes when it's so hot with the tomatoes I do it in sections, but I guess today I couldn't be bothered to do that, so maybe. So every surface here has splash of tomatoes, so I'm just gonna clean that up before it dries up. So yeah, I feel like cooking itself is like a hazard, you know? Gosh, it's like you're working with dangerous weapons. If you're not careful. Yeah, it's a hazard, you know? I think it's a hazard. What do you all think? It's not a hazard? Like it is a hazard. Goodness. Literally got to every surface. Every flipping surface. Why? Alright. Let's just this is a mess. Literally a mess. Anyways, so Gosh, I have to also mop the floor. Anyways, it is fine. And it's splash again. Anyways, what we're gonna do, okay, we're gonna leave this to cook up a little bit, and then we're gonna add the stock to it when it's almost getting to the finish line. And then I need to scent the whole house, basically. And what that means is I just need to cook up some stuff, basically, to get the house smelling really good. Because now it smells like chicken and stewy and cooking, and because I started cooking late. I started to make dinner late, and then it's not even done. Dinner is nowhere done. Anyways, dinner is nowhere done, so they're gonna have to think of something they're gonna eat, which is fine. Oh, look at the splashing. Why are you splashing? Why? Alright, so we're gonna do the scenting first. I'm gonna show you how I do this. So you're gonna grab a pot that you don't use. Okay, so with this, we don't use this pot to cook anything, to consume anything, basically. It's purposely for this. We've had this for like over 10 years. This thing, over 10 years plus. It's actually even older than my little sister, literally. Anyways, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna take coffee. This is expensive coffee. Take a cheap coffee. Is this cheap? Yeah, this one. This one is cheap, I think. And I think decaf is expensive. Alright, you're gonna add 1 tablespoon. No, not teaspoon. 1 teaspoon. Yeah, 1 teaspoon. It depends on the quantity of water you have, but I think the quantity of my water is fine. And then you're gonna add in, this is some cinnamon, branded cinnamon. You're gonna add that in. Half a tablespoon. You can use as much, you can use more if you want, or you can use less. It's literally up to you. And then you're gonna use lemon. You can use lime if you have lime. Normally I use the one that it's going off, or like it's, it's seen better days. Let's see if I can find any that is not so good. Alright, none of them so far. This and this, which one is bad? This looks bad. We're gonna use the bad one. We're gonna juice it. So you're gonna juice it up. You're just gonna roll it here. It's gonna get nice and soft, and like, nice and soft and bubbly. No, like, bubbly in there. You're gonna get yourself a knife. You're gonna chop this into half. You just chop like that. Look, it's even dripping already. Very juicy. And then you're just gonna squeeze it. Gosh, and you're gonna dump it. Squeeze. And then with this, you can use it for so many days. You just have to put a little bit of salt. So, you know, when I took it off, oh, it's burning. Anyways, so you're gonna leave that on the stove, and you can use it for days. Yeah, you're gonna cook it, let it boil up. It's gonna reduce in size. You're gonna add some more water, and then yeah, you can add more water, a bit more coffee if you want. It's actually up to you. I'm gonna put this on very low heat. I have the dishes to wash, so I'm gonna do that as well. I'm trying to be careful for it not to burn, but we'll see. Alright, I'm gonna do the dishes quickly. The good thing is I don't have a lot of dishes, so that's good. Ooh, it's beginning to smell really good. I think the tomatoes is almost done, which is good.
you Greek yogurt or fridge and then later then a wet tripper.
Sure. Right.
Yeah. And then quite just doing that. $25. No, that's fine.
That's fine. Alright.
Yeah, it's too big. I don't wanna take it there. What date is on it?
7th February.
Yeah, leave it in there. I'll put this in the bin. It's fine. I'll go.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna add the stock to it. I'm gonna add the stock to it. So I got the stock. This is from the chicken earlier. So just gonna pour right in there. And then I'm gonna leave it to. I'm gonna leave it on very low heat, and then it's gonna simmer. Hello, welcome to my live. Leave it to simmer. Alright, so just cleaned my electric cooker, so that's good. Hello, welcome. How are you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going so far? How's your day going so far? I just made some chicken stew or chicken sauce. I don't know, chicken stew you can call it. It's simmering at the moment. When it's done, when it thickens up a little bit more, I'm gonna add the chicken pieces to it, and then we're gonna dish it up and put it in the fridge. so that's what's happening. I need to keep an eye on it. That's why I keep opening it and stirring it, because it can easily burn, and then your sauce is going to be bitter. I will cry. Upon all the work I've done today, and then my sauce turns bitter. Nah, I'm not doing that. I was thinking of adding vegetables to it, but I don't know. Should I add veggies? I'm just doing a quick tidying up. A place for you and for me in the time and race. 'Cause there are people dying. Put a love for you and for me. You and for me. Do, do, do. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know what else to do. What else to do? Because at this point, we're just waiting. Just waiting. What should I do? What should I do? What should I make next? I didn't plan to make anything else. Only stew or sauce. What do I do? Just waiting. We're just waiting. Wait. What should I do? I don't know. I've increased this one. I was gonna slow cook it. Okay. I was gonna slow cook it, but You know, it takes a lot. It takes a lot of patience. I ain't got that. Oh, guys, do you like my hair? I did my hair a couple of days ago. It's a bob. Bob, 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 bob. Yeah. But now it's been put up because I'm cooking. Cooking. I should really wear something to cover it up, but yeah. You see? My baby hair. My baby hair needs to be laid. It's a cake. It's a king. It's a king. You know, I haven't seasoned anything in there. The only thing you can say season is the stock. And the chicken stock is literally packed. It's literally packed with yumminess. So I can leave it as it is. With the chicken, I'm going to put some away. I guess I can do that whilst I wait for this to cook up a little bit more. To put some of the chicken away. We're going to put them in the freezer. The rest is fine. So good. Steady on. I want to increase this one.
Hi. Oh, can I have some?
Nothing about it.
No.
Nasty. I'll tell you down.
What?
You can have one.
Yay!
Choose the smallest one.
Which one's the smallest one? I can't tell.
You can tell big from small.
I mean, I can, but they all look kind of equal. Kinda.
Just pick any.
Yay! Thank you.
Why is my siblings being weird? One just came in, took a chicken. The other one came in. Come on in. Being strange. No, it's okay.
You okay?
Yeah, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Oh, it's okay. I didn't know Eva came with you. I'm gonna dump this in here.
Water. But I'm gonna take this off because it has the spoon in it.
I'm gonna take this off because it has a school name in it. Kids. It's children of mine.
Madam, please keep it. Keep it talking and streaming.
No. I'm gonna dump this in the stew because no, you know, I finishing it. Ube twaken. And I'm not bet twaken. Melissa, sign a rich chicken. One raining here. What about the chakpa chicken away, half eaten? And the whiteness of that. Come on, me.
Yeah, bro.
Nine, what I don't know.
You're just making stew.
Are you gonna do buffer on live like next week or something?
Maybe. I don't know. Why?
Because I want to make buffer.
You want to make buffer?
Yeah, but I don't know what I do, but at the same time I don't know how.
This is how you chew and am I using no. My life went blank.
Thing. So you just chuck the bones in as well?
Chicken.
As like in the stew, you chuck the bones in as well, so you don't like take them apart and then separate it. No?
Believe I'm this close.
Okay, sorry.
And so inquire and that's right. Then the bones come home. Why are you acting like
Oh.
Sharp. So good. You got buy food?
Huh?
Did you buy food?
Yeah.
Oh, what did you get?
Like rice.
Nice.
And barbecue spare ribs. I think I'm pretty simple eating
Nice.
okay, spare ribs. Do.
That's good.
Oh.
I'm so full. I'm so full. Right, so my stew is done. I'm gonna add a little bit seasoning, a little tiny seasoning, and this should last us for like less than a week. Just good. Guys. This is like spicy. Oh, so my brother, because I was late for dinner, he bought this. So it looks so good. Let's have it. Mm-hmm. I'm so full. Gosh, it's so oily. So greasy. It's a little grease. I just got tissue paper. Just to get all the grease out. Oh my god. I'm gonna go below. So much grease. So my stew is done. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna add a little bit seasoning, a little bit, not a lot. I'm gonna mix. Mix, mix, mix. I'm gonna taste. It's good. I wish it was a bit more spicy. It has a little bit, tiny bit of kick, but I wish it was a bit more spicy, but it's fine. I was so full. You know the center that I showed you guys earlier? This is how much is remaining. In this case, what you're going to do is just add more water. And you can add a bit more, coffee. I couldn't remember what I was going to say. I was like, add a bit more what? I'm going to add the coffee. We don't have like much, we don't have much tea bag, PGT. I want to make tea, but we don't have much tea bags. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have coffee. This is tea. Oh, do you want to see my hair when it's down? Actually, I need to air it. It's so stiffy. But it's like that. Oh my goodness. It's so afro-y. I can be a mother. Oh my goodness. What am I on to? I don't even know. I don't know what I'm on to. But I'm so happy that yeah, I'm so happy that I'm finished with cooking. Tomorrow, I don't know what tomorrow holds, but we're gonna see when we get there. I was meant to like do a lot of cooking today. No. And I don't think I want to do it tomorrow either. Like, I need a break. Like, I need a break. I need a break. So I'm gonna get a break. I need it, and I'm gonna take it. But in 2 weeks' time, we are going to Scotland. I'm gonna take you guys with me. We are going to Scotland. We're gonna live in a castle. We're gonna go in a castle. We're gonna live in a castle. We have a short staycation. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's ridiculous. But yeah, we're gonna go to a castle. We're gonna go to Edinburgh. We're gonna go to Glasgow. Oh, we're gonna be hearing the Scottish accent. Yeah, Scottish accent. Alright. Cooking is done. I was a bit late. It's fine. Everybody has found themselves something to eat. I have definitely eaten. As you guys can already know, I've been munching about anything I can find my hands on. So that's good. I'm gonna have some apple. Isn't it so cute? That's such a cute apple, so tiny. I'm gonna have this cute apple, and then I'm gonna make a cup of coffee. I think I'm gonna Netflix today. I'm going to Netflix today. You know what I'm jealous of? Those people that can throw 3 things in a row. Like they're like I can't do that. I can't. Alright. Let's make some coffee. So honestly speaking, I don't want coffee now. But I don't have any tea bags left. I have 1 tea bag and I don't want to take it. I feel terrible. I feel like I've had one tea today, so that's okay. Somebody can have the other tea. That is fine. Hot water. This is really basic. This is really basic cup of coffee. I only take coffee in the morning. going to take one. Getting out of fresh milk. Alright, lovies, it's the end of today's live. Thank you all for joining me. It was amazing catching up. I will see you guys on Monday. I'm gonna be online for Monday. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm excited for Monday. But I'm gonna be online on Monday. Not for long though, but for a short period of time. I'm gonna be cooking. I actually don't even know what I'm gonna make, but I am just so excited for the day. Bye. I don't know what I'm gonna make, but I'm gonna read and say. Alright. Stay blessed and stay safe. Bye bye.